Welcome back. In today's video, I'm actually going to be going and getting extensions put in my hair. I have been wanting extensions, or at least to try them, forever, like my whole life. So this will be my first time trying them out and seeing if I like them and that sort of thing. So come along and I'll show you my whole experience. It's been a few hours. I came home and I took a nap. So my husband and I are going to go out to dinner. So I'm going to put some makeup on, and then I'm going to tell you, while I'm doing that, I'm going to tell you the hair extension aftercare stuff that I was given. So the extensions that I had today were actually, I didn't do like a full head of extensions, and also they weren't for length, they were for thickness. So it's supposed to give me more volume and thickness. I'm really happy. It is definitely super thick. Yeah, it took about, I got there at 10. I was done by like 1, so not too bad. And I also did roots, so a root touch up. So we did cover up my grays and whatnot. And she did say, so if this is going to be your first time going and doing it, she did say for your first time, she would recommend not doing a full head, which is why she didn't do it for me. And that some people get headaches. Like she says she gets headaches whenever she does it for herself. So she recommended that I take some Advil or whatever for like headache. And so I did. And then I also came home and took a nap. So, and I don't have a headache right now. I didn't feel good earlier, but to be honest with you, I haven't really been eating great today. So, today is a loading day. If you want to know what that means, you should watch some of my weight loss videos. Maybe I'll link it for you up in the cards. Anyways, so today's a loading day. I'm not eating well, and I really feel like crap. It's really interesting how much your body really does use food for fuel. Because I feel tired and I feel like crap. Okay, so let's go over some of the aftercare stuff. Number 1 was brush with care. Brush 2 to 3 times a day using, well, it says to use like their brush or whatever, but she told me don't worry about it. I can use whatever brush, just to be careful as I'm combing it. So she said, since they're like right here, you would take your hair and then you would brush from like here down, and just make sure that you're not like brushing from your scalp all the way down, because obviously you're going to pull them out. Number 1 is to brush. The other one is to wash with care. Always brush before you wash, and use a professional sulfate-free shampoo and conditioner. Be sure to wash and condition gently by using the pads of your fingers in between the rows and the palm of your hands to run the shampoo and conditioner downward motion through the ends. Avoid washing your hair upside down or scrunching or pilling at the top of your head. Then the third one is blow drying and styling. Choose hydrating or moisture replenishing professional products to keep your extensions moisturized. Example, leave-in conditioner, oils, heat protectant, blah, blah, blah. Apply conditioner products carefully, avoiding so you don't want to do it at the root. You want to do it on the ends specifically, because if you have too much oil or whatever, it could like make it slip down. Bedtime routine. Brush using, well, it says brush, and then secure your hair into a low, loose ponytail or braid your hair before bed. Sleeping with a satin pillowcase is also a great way to care for your extensions and prevent breakage. I do use a silk pillowcase, and I will link the one that I use below. Never go to bed with your hair wet. This can cause tangling, matting, and breakage. And then it has like a bunch of do's and don'ts at the bottom. It says, here are the do's. Brush 2 to 3 times a day. Pull hair into loose ponytail or braid for bed. Avoid salty or chlorinated water. Apply oils and sprays mid-shaft to the ends. And use sulfate-free professional shampoos. And here's the list of don'ts. Don't wash your hair too much. Don't go to bed with wet hair. Don't overuse heat tools. And don't expose the extensions to tanning beds or sprays. And then as far as like how often you would have to go back, because obviously she put them at the top, and then your hair is going to grow out, and then you're going to have to go back, and she's going to have to put them back up at the root. And so she said, you really only need to do that like when I'm going to be going back to do my roots anyways. She said we would do it then. But she also was saying it wouldn't be every single time, which is good because then you save on the cost of that. So basically it's every other time that I go back to go do my root touch up, she will then bring up the extensions. So I am super excited about it, and I do really love how it looks. My hair definitely looks a lot thicker and a lot healthier. So we will see how the maintenance goes, and like whether or not I get like, because I have already tried to like, oh, I'm gonna pull my hair back, and then like, oh shoot, it's in there. Like you feel it, and it's gonna just take some getting used to, I feel like, for me, because I've obviously never had it. So I am excited for that. I do think as my hair grows out, because I was talking to her about this, like this isn't typically my length. Like I normally, my hair is normally like a little bit longer than this. And I had, usually what I do is I cut my hair like once a year and then I just let it grow out. And so I had cut it, and I usually just cut it to like whatever the bra line is in the back. I usually cut it to there, and then I just let it grow out, and then it gets to be where I want it to be, which is pretty long. And then for a while there, I will rock it. Like I said, I just cut it like once a year. So this is going to be a little different. So then I was like, oh, but I paid for the hair, and now the hair is going to be too short as my hair grows out. So she was saying that when that time comes, we could take this same hair, and instead of putting it up here, which is where she put it today, she can put it down in the back, down lower, because obviously if you put it down lower, then that length will go down lower. So anyways, I'll be able to still use these extensions for quite a long time. And then when my hair is like really long, then I would just need to purchase some new hair, which I might want to do anyways, because like I said, today we only did half the head. And so I'm going to want to purchase more, I think. I really like it. And I think, you know, if I purchase more and then it's like thicker and then longer, like I'm really going to enjoy that. Well, we'll see. Today's day 1, and I don't know, maybe after like 4 weeks of having them in, I might be annoyed by them. Or I'll get used to them and like want more. We'll see. I will keep you posted. But if I end up doing like the full head and the whole shebang, maybe I'll record that as well. Maybe not the whole thing like I did today, but I'll show you like a before and after kind of deal. This makeup is going to be like kind of quick and dirty because we are late. And I didn't really do anything to prepare. It's like that real, I had a lot of stuff to do today and instead I took a nap, but it was a really good nap. That's 100% what happened. I used a new product on my face. It was like a new vitamin, it was a vitamin C one. And it made me break out like really bad all over my face. So you can tell, like I have like so many here, like just literally everywhere, because that's where I put it, all over my face. and it made me break out so bad. And I know better. What I should have done is just keep my my whole routine basic, because that's what I've been doing, and if I don't put too much stuff on my face, then I don't break out. So typically I just do cleanser, moisturizer, and now I've gotten to the point where I know which ones won't break me out. And then, you know, you're on the internet and all these dermatologists are like, make sure that you're doing vitamin C as you get older and blah, blah, blah. Okay, I did it. And, and it made me break out. So, no, I'm not going to be doing that anymore. I think my skin does not like it. All right, so overall, I would say that I'm really happy with what I did with my extensions. And I, at this point, haven't had any bad reactions. Like, I haven't had a headache. It does feel like heavier, but of course you have more hair, so of course it's going to feel that way. For people who just have like naturally kind of thicker hair, this is just like their normal, you know what I mean? For me, it was really thinning out and I started losing my hair not too long ago, like for 2 months. I got really stressed out after the first of the year, and I had some work stuff happen, and so for all of like January and February I was losing my hair like crazy because of stress. And so my hair has been like super thin, and so it just feels like thick and healthy now. It's so nice. So I would say if you've never done it before, that's one of the things that I noticed immediately was just the thickness of it and that it is heavy. And that's why she said she wasn't going to go with like a full, like whole head of hair extensions, because she was like, if this is your first time, you're gonna not be used to it, you're not gonna know like what to expect and that sort of thing. So let's do baby steps, start off slow kind of thing. And I'm glad that she said that, because it is a little different. Like it just feels like heavier, and so I think that's gonna take me like a day or so to get used to. Anyways, if you enjoyed this, I plan on doing like maybe a few more like different like procedures, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.